Hello and welcome to Mom Your Way, the podcast for moms who are ready to stop second-guessing themselves and start showing up with calm, confidence, and self-trust. I'm Lauren LaSalle, mentor, mom, and fellow human in the middle of messy motherhood. Around here, we don't do perfection, we do presence. Each week, you'll hear honest conversations, gentle encouragement, and grounded support to help you tune into your own wisdom, care for yourself without guilt, and mother in a way that actually works for you. Because your way is the right way. So let's take a deep breath and begin. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here for episode 2 of Rewriting the Script. In the last episode, we talked about the stories we tell ourselves, the thoughts that run through our minds on autopilot and shape the way that we experience motherhood. And today we're talking about how those thoughts show up in the body, because mindset work is never just in your head. So have you ever had a thought like, I'm not enough, and then felt your chest tighten? Or maybe you thought, I'm failing, and suddenly you feel your shoulders tense, your breath gets shallow, or your stomach drops. This is your body responding to your thoughts, because the body doesn't just hear what the mind says, it believes it. Our thoughts can activate our nervous system. So if your mind tells your body that something's wrong, then your body prepares for fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, whether or not there's an actual threat. And when you're in that activated state, it's really hard to access those gentle, grounded thoughts that we talked about in the last episode, because your body needs to feel safe before it can shift your mindset. So let's talk for a moment about how this can show up in motherhood. So maybe your toddler is having a meltdown and your brain instantly jumps to, I can't handle this. You feel your pulse quicken, your jaw clenches, and your shoulders rise up to your ears. That's your nervous system bracing. That is your body reacting to the story that something is wrong and that you are the problem. But you're not the problem. You're human and your body is just trying to keep you safe. So what do? We come back to the body because that's where the shift begins. So let's practice together. So find a comfortable position. You can either be seated or lying down. Now bring your attention to where your body meets the surface beneath you. Your feet on the floor, your seat on the chair or the cushion, your back on the chair. Take a slow, steady breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Do that again. Inhale and exhale. Now, gently scan your body. Start with your face. Soften your forehead. Unclench your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Uncurl your fingers. Let your belly be soft. And now imagine roots growing down from your body into the earth. Steady, supportive, grounding you right where you are. Let this be your anchor, your reset. You don't need to think your way out of the spiral. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is pause, breathe, and come back into your body. And when we do this consistently, our nervous system learns that we are not in danger, that we can handle hard moments without abandoning ourselves. So this week, when you notice a stressful thought, before you try to reframe it or replace it, just take a breath. Feel your feet on the ground, soften your shoulders, let your body know that you are safe. And if it feels hard, that's okay. This is a practice, and like anything else, it takes time to unlearn the old patterns and build something new. So in the next episode, we will talk about how to interrupt those spirals when they start and simple tools you can use in real time when it feels like your thoughts are taking over. Until then, come back to your breath and come back to your body. Thank you so much for listening to the Mom Your Way podcast. You can help support the podcast by taking a minute to rate and review it or share a favorite episode with a fellow mama. Visit laurenlasalle.com for free resources, information about my programs, and to join my email list. You can connect with me on Instagram at @IamLaurenLasalle or email me at lauren@laurenlasalle.com. See you next week.